All those guys gone to the pros. Steph Curry, the most marketable guy, and he's on center stage today taking off NC State. Guys, coming off a game where he didn't score a point, the nation's leading scorer didn't take long to warm up.
Well, remember, in that game, he only took 3 shots against Loyola, and Bob McKillop told me later, this is why he's such a great player, really unselfish. But today, Stevie Bardo, they needed his points, and they needed a show put on in front of LeBron James.
Well, and Steph Curry, who wouldn't be able to score if you get to shoot 35 times a game? He's got to ice his elbow down after every game. He's got the ultimate green light. He's got confidence, and he's taking advantage.
Come on, no, that's from a different area code, Stephen. That was from downtown Hartford, and they appreciate it for sure. Davidson, a quality win, 72-67. So take a look at the top performances over the last 4 seasons. A player from outside the 6 BCS conference has scored against a high major opponent is 44. And Steph Curry has now pulled it off twice. Morris Allman also did it against Vandy in 06-07. Adam Morrison, you'll remember, a pair of 43 games against Michigan State and Washington in 05-06. When you look at Steph Curry, you expect him to be a high school or maybe a JV player. Not shaving yet, but when you see him on the basketball court, you see the reaction he brings to a guy like LeBron James. Fran, why is he special?
You know, he is a basketball savant. The game, it doesn't come easy to him because he hasn't worked at it. He's really worked at the game, but he gets it so quietly. The thing I love about Steph Curry is what I mentioned earlier. He doesn't care whether he gets 10, 20, or 44. He does what his team needs him to do, and he's in the perfect system, Steve, because Bob McKillop not only runs him off a million screens, but we've seen this year particularly the ability to get it off the dribble as well.
Well, he's also got the great bloodlines in his father, Dale Curry, who's one of the best shooters in NBA history. Also, Dale Curry comes to Davidson and helps him in the offseason to get Curry shots. When you got your daddy in your back pocket, baby, it's all good.
Stephen, let me ask you this. You played the position. You were a big point guard, 6'6". If you had to cover Steph Curry, what would you do to get him out of his game?
A Nancy Kerrigan situation. Remember how you hit him in the knee with a bat? No, what you have to do is you have to pick this guy up. You have to be as physical as possible. You maybe try to get in his head, talk about his mama a little bit, but there's not a whole lot you can do with a guy that has the ultimate green light and can shoot as well as he does because he makes you play so close on him defensively.
And I think the one thing that is really hard to do, Steven mentioned it, it's hard to get in this guy's head. Remember, he gets everybody's best shot every single game. And the one thing that I think separates him from other great players, he has got a great mental approach.
Now, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, that's where he will be next, and you can watch it right here on ESPN. It's all coming up. What to watch for Tuesday night. We bring you a doubleheader from the Garden. Davidson takes on West Virginia. See Steph Curry, 7 o'clock in the East. That 31.3 average, the highest score in the country.